Welcome, everybody. This is the holiday message. Wow, coming out of 2020, this was an this was a sped up evolutionary cyclone, and was still cycloning, and was what came out of it is lots of darkness, fear, hate, all the negative emotions, all the darkness, which had to come out in this evolutionary process. It just had to come out. That's why I kept saying it's all right, this has to come out. You know, evolution is usually much slower, so you don't get the huge bang of it that we did. Now we all want the same thing, and we can all see a little light at the end of the tunnel with the new political, the new with Joe Biden and Kamala in the White House. Big step, and yay for all of us for working toward it. Um, with the vaccine here, which is here already, we all see some light. And there has been much good, much kindness developed, lots of insight, different ways of different perceptions. I know we've all changed and grown immeasurably. And we all want the same thing: climate control, no prejudice, no isolation, climate, everybody, gun violence. Everybody is talking about the same thing. Everyone's wanting the same thing. Thank you. So I'm going to tonight talk about some things which will help us to make that possible. It will help us to make it possible. So I know we all want to get back to having a good time and seeing friends and going to theater and working and having life be wonderful. However, if we don't also apply what I'm saying tonight to the world, to creating a new culture, to creating a new humanity, then once again, when everything is bright and wonderful, there will be war, there will be new disease. It all happens again. You see, it's rolling no matter how good it is. It takes a change in us to be able to have all these wonderful things. The gig is up. I mean, we really have to do it. No sense having this good time dancing around if we don't have a planet to do it on. So what I say tonight, please take very seriously. I know you do. First is possibilities, seeing new possibilities. Now, this is kind of like possibility school. What we see as possibilities normally is what we're about and what we know at the present time. So when I walk down the street, I see the human condition, I see behavior, I see physical images. That's what I see. When our wonderful street cleaners walk down the street, they see the garbage, and good for us because then we have clean streets. If there's a fashion designer walking along, they see what you're wearing. Car salesmen see what cars are around and who's driving the car they sell. What kind of people are they? So you see, we have to work at seeing possibilities further from who we are right now. Now, how we get to do that is to, one, know that's how we see possibility, for what we know. Two, we've got to make decisions what we want to see. We've got to make decisions of what kind of possibilities we want to see. So for every possibility you want to see for yourself, like enhancing your career, Melissa, sorry. Excuse me, somebody let Melissa in, please, in the waiting room. Bruce, can you do that? So for every possibility, pardon me, I just want to get on track again. For every possibility you want to see, You've got to decide what it is you want to see. Then you need to make your intention very clear that you're going to look and you're going to learn. So for every one you do for yourself, I'm asking you all to do one for the world. Take something that is very close to you. Mine is animal work. That's very close to me. Take gun control. Take Black Lives Matter. Take climate change. Take whatever there is. Somebody get the kids out of those fences, out of those cages. You know, everybody has to do it. So every time you do one for yourself, please do one for the world. So that's kind of where we have to look. Now, as you see a possibility, which is a solution, it becomes a probability. And you take action on that, and it becomes an opportunity. And you take action on that, and it really manifests. It's a solution. It manifests. And then you are altered totally. Your perception shifts, and it will become like you do this all the time. It's like any habit, it will become second nature. It will just become part of who you are. Okay, next thought is you need to listen to your own drum. You need to listen to your own music. You need to listen to your own heart. In this evolution, which we're in, we move from the brain to the heart. We move from the technology centers to the heart and the spirit. Your intuition, what you know is the right thing, you move there. When your heart is open, you're in touch with the higher arcana of emotions. And when you're in touch with the higher ones, you really do get in touch with the quantum universe and all of its information and all of its ease. So right now, it seems like a hell of a load. It's enough living life, no less to do something about the world, big time, in a big way. But it will become like everyday business as usual, just by doing it and by the forces that will help you to create this. You know, there's a lot of knowledge out there in the universe that we have no idea about. Bruce told me something today that stayed with me and amazed me. Bees, when it gets cold, they form a ball and they change places with who goes to the center where it's warmest and who goes to the outside where it's colder. And they do this very easily as part of their lives. And they take care of each other. I learned something else. Trees. Trees have an underground language. And they send out messages and they help each other by sending things like water and oxygen and phosphorus and all kinds of minerals. And they give each other information about how to sustain themselves and how to grow. So hundreds and hundreds of trees take care of each other. It's like a unit, a network. But people have egos, and their egos tell them, I want more, I need more, I want the best thing. Why give it away? Right? I just heard Annie say something about grapevines too. That's interesting. So everyone knows how to do this. We need to learn how to do it. We need to come from our being and from our souls and our spirits and our hearts. So I know it's saying a lot, but we need to do this now. I'd like you all, if you haven't done already, to discover your own purpose while you're here. And your purpose is not to be a great actor or dentist or lawyer. Your purpose, your occupation, whether it's being home, taking care of the house, children, or being a president, is how you express your purpose. You know, Joe Biden's is very apparent. He talks about it. He wants unity. He wants everyone meeting and being equal and getting along. You need to fulfill your purpose because that's what will keep your light, that inner light lit. You need to really light your own inner light. We need everyone's light to come out of the darkness here. We need to do the right thing and we need to do it now. So, this is a wonderful opportunity to really evolve. Evolution is taking place with us or without us. So it'll either end it or really take a new beginning, a new life, a new culture, a new humanity. And we're already stepping into it. So I say this is how we have to go, right here and now. Anyway, Bruce and I wish you a really remarkable, new, bright, united, healthy new year. And we ask that 2021 be very blessed with good health for everyone and a new culture, a new thinking, and new global unity. So thank you. And now the work begins.